Yeah, that's right. Not even Sojiro likes you.
Enjoy.
Exactly. Yeah, Papa Sojiro's on my side.
Sorry about that. We just despise the police is all.
We just despise them. We hate your guts to death.
It's kind of weird when you say it with a smile like that.
Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying. She is the sweetest person, but deep down, she is the most evil, vile creature that has ever been concocted. Whenever you feel that happening to you, drink some milk. He needs some milk.
You just go away.
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that? She's like such a waste of space, you know?
Oh.
She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
No. I just...
Yep. All right, here. Tragic backstory incoming. It's the lock. It's like the One Ring. Don't touch it. Then Sauron's gonna be like, ah! In your eyes or in your head. Yeah, just like that. See? Bing. Saturday. That night.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with
Hell yeah, we're doing the screen performance again.
Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves. And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights.
A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi.
You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped. And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh, this is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves?
Thieves?
You're taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, Alright. I'll wait for you. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for certain this time.
Boo, 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 boo. It's the return of the Futaba Cannon. Hope it was a blast. Shibuya's in Phantom Thieves frenzy all over again. I'm sure Alice got her calling card by now, too.
Come on.
So, all that's left is to wrap this up. Let's head up and finish the job we started. Time for the heist.
Let's go.
Right. Tonight, we take back the stolen desires. All right, I'm gonna bust a nut. Ryuji, you need to cool it. I'm sorry, I always love the Palace Infiltration songs. You're like my favorite. Or like when we like infiltrate on the calling card day. I know how I said I was probably gonna keep Sophie in my party constantly, but I decided to bring On because this like means something to her. Like she actually like knows Alice or whatever. So I brought Ryuji, Morgana, and On. So it's the original party from when we like invaded Kamoshida's palace. So I think we're good to go. Let's do this.
Let's go, everyone.
Let's go. Oh,
Time to change Alice's heart.
Let's go.
they're already speaking that. I didn't mean to kick in.
Times like these, I know I'm supposed to be. Ready when you are. Just say the word. Looks like the enemy's panicking. This will be a piece of cake. I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish it. That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
All right, no time to waste.
Yo, what if outside?
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top.
Oh, can we just ride the chain up?
Perhaps it fell when we opened the lock. Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires.
Hell yeah. So we don't gotta like go through all the damn elevator and shit.
Whoa, that is
Oh my Jesus.
enormous! Why is it so big? At least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness.
That's what they say about my wee-wee.
That is
Ginormous! I'm just kidding.
I
It's
was
super
worried our
small.
standard palace procedures wouldn't work. All right, Skull, get to home.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
I can't imagine we're usually lifting the whole thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that?
Well, isn't how it always is? Doesn't it usually, like, when we beat her, it'll, like, shrink down and then to, like, pocket size?
I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
There she is.
Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that.
How did we get there so quick? We just teleported. I mean, I'm surprised you actually did manage to catch up to us. We just literally teleported right there. We're super sneaky.
And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires?
Giving them back?
Hey you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine?
Mr. J! She kind of does kind of have that, like, vibe when she says Joker. We're changing your heart.
Mine? Really think you can?
Sure.
Alice Hiragi, we know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another. You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed. We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you. Takamaki-san, you're so
We're about to beat the distortion out of you. You just punch her so hard, like her soul gets like whacked out.
There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through. You mean what happened to you at Shujin? Where did... How? We know all of it. How you were bullied. How it was torture for you. But I still... Oh, okay. You found out. No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess.
I mean, your past always follows you.
That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine. And now, I'm gonna make you mine. All mine.
Uh-oh. 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 Not gonna lie, still hit it. I'm sorry.
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! I'm late for a very important date. Come along, come along.
Ew, I don't like her fingernail. Ugh, I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Wonders? Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us.
You know, if it was maybe just the rabbit ears and maybe like the paws and stuff, sure, and the tail, like the floofy little tail thing, sure, but like the fact that you got like a fucked up face too. Like what? I don't know. Are you staring at me? One eye's staring at the floor and the other one's just freaking me out. I can't tell. Is he looking at us?
I'm gonna make you see the light.
Also, I like the crowd that we have now.
Didn't seem like this. You happen to be dating?
I'm going to.
Oh, crackers! Crackers!
Better watch out,
She's tough. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One sec. Analyze.
Ow! What the hell was that?
Now, get her!
Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. You here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me.
Try me, bitch! Oh shit. Oh, now she's going full furry mode.
Something's changed. Stay on guard! Whoa! Why is she so fast now? Sheesh.
It's time. All to school. She refuses to give up.
Damn, we fucked her up.
Alice, what made you like that too?
Get the fuck out of here, Alice.
Did we do it?
Wait, did her tail say eat me? Excuse me? What did her tail say?
No. How can I still not be strong enough?
I know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it.
Why can't I change?
Jesus Christ, this angle.
I'm not the victim anymore.
Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse.
How would you know?
Panther really gets you.
I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, but I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. And it wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them!
Alice. So this is a wound in a heart.
Oh, this power lets me get revenge. So
You became the bully, right? You idiot!
You became the one thing you swore to destroy. Don't lecture me, Obi-Wan. I've seen through the lies of the Jedi. I don't fear the dark side as you do. I've brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic. To democracy! If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. You will try.
What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself.
Jesus Christ, did they
Give up because of those selfish bastards!
did they really have to pick these angles, my guy? What the fuck?
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But
It's not too late to change.
You think so? Takamaki-san.
Now, let me keep it real with you. Can you also take the weird fucking eyeballs in your head, or is that actually like part of your hair? Like, is that actually your hair? Are those little ball things in your reality self? Are those actually like your hair? So like you somehow manage to perfectly craft a ponytail that is so spherical and so like condensed and sturdy enough to be able to hold an entire teapot in it? That's pretty impressive.
I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things. But thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You want to be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you. I'll go back now, where I belong. But this time, I'm gonna be...
She gets shot and dies. Akechi! You're jumping the gun here. I have no hidden agenda. Did I hear someone talk about delicious pancakes?
It's coming down!
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Well, at least Ryuji doesn't have to carry it anymore. It just became light. It's raining crystal. And then cut to the scene of like the man sweating with his like Alice Haragi body pillow, like dry humping it, just like, what the fuck? What am I doing?
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal.
And then there's just like that one dude that's like, well, I actually really like Alice. That's my desire, is to be with Alice. They'll be fine.
Yes, you're right. Wait, what the... What is it, Mona-chan?
The palace isn't crumbling.
Something's wrong. It's not
Or
collapsing.
Sorry, my bad. The jail is not collapsing.
But the giant desire blew up! Like...
I love how everyone is using sound effects now. Sophie, you're like the fucking greatest like addition to the team.
No. Just look around. Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the monarch is toppled and the desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse? It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this. Could we find out when we get back to the real world? It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
Get the deets, quick.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent, and her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel, so she can bring that feeling to the people who need it.
Well said.
I don't know if there's anything I can do to help her, but I at least want to be there for her.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her.
Eliminated.
How did you predict the outcome? We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human. Someone is human because they can change. The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again. The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries. Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear. No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
No, I'm Sophia, humanity's companion.
You got it, Skull.
And her little bounces too, god damn it.
Well, yeah.
Not bad, Skull. Do you really get it?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends.
Well, what do you say we head back now? I'd like to check on the real world, Alice.
Yeah, let's get going.
I made my way back to LeBlanc. You sleep in your clothes? Excuse me? Why you sleep? Dude, especially a polo. Like, that collar's gotta be uncomfortable to sleep in, right?
Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice?
They understood each other.
Okay, anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people.
My favorite answer always, it depends.
Consider, anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.
Of course. Now you want to see me fart the tune of Through the Fire and the Flames? Oh god, that was the turd coming out.
And now for the hottest meet and greet. Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest.
I'm learning so much from you.
Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit.
Now, don't have too much Taco Bell in a given week, because you'll shit yourself. I'm considered. Do not have too much Taco Bell.
From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts. That was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones.
Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me.
Oh, where's Ashton Kutcher when you need him? Were you getting punked right now?
But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down.
I mean, maybe not all. You know, some of those assaults might have been pretty okay. You know, I know a few people that could, you know, get down and dirty with getting stepped on, but.
The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
they locked him in his room with the jar of mayonnaise, and Alice posts, "Oh, Alice, please." Oh.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied, and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Up to standby!
I like how they wait for everyone to pour their feelings and then they cut. It's not like, let's cut now when she's like starting to talk some like weird nonsense like, I did horrible things to people. It's like, that's when you should start cutting it. Like, whoa, what the fuck is she? Hold on, this is not part of the script. Cut. Like, no, you gotta let the woman like pour out all, like spill all the fucking beans and then you cut. Like, what?
This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
I woke up to this weird dream where I was having sex with my Alice Hiragi body pillow, full sweat, drenched everywhere, and a jar of mayonnaise on my dick. I have no idea what I was doing, but now I'm glad that I've finally regained my sentience. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
I'm just seeing a lot of, I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete.
I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
I had an Alice figurine in a jar. I don't know what that was for, but thanks, Phantom Thieves, for stopping me from doing whatever it is I was doing.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't. But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Hasa, can you freaking dude, my guy, my mans.
What's up? How's it hanging, folks?
Okay, but here's the thing. My guy, you always show up in the weirdest times. Like, how can we not think you're shady? Like, even if you're not shady, you are very shady. Like, this is something that a shady person would do. Like, eavesdrop on a conversation. It is literally, isn't it like freaking like, oh wait, no, it says noon at the, never mind. I thought it was like the end day, like it was like evening or some shit. This man's like coming over like, oh, I just wanted to stop by for some curry, but I heard you guys talking about Alice.
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her.
That's accurate.
My guy.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Well, actually, we're gonna actually jail your leader here for no particular reason.
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know
Road
they
trip.
can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
Road trip.
What bullshit! What the hell did we do?
Looks like we gotta change Japan's heart.
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now.
But you won't, because I'd beat you up. I'm very aggressive when cops are involved. Rawr.
The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
What makes you think that?
Detective's intuition? Maybe? I mean, I'm pubsec, but that's close enough. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
But he's probably still gonna eavesdrop on
Sure,
us.
I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Listen, I don't trust that guy. Hey, I heard that.
We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there, similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us.
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
Nah, I think the jails are just they just run themselves. People just imprison them. It's like Mementos. They were just imprisoning themselves at that point.
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
Let's make a deal.
I think that'd be wisest. No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
I mean, people are, like, drastically changing their personalities. Like, you really think that, like, this is by normal means? Nah, we went to Alice's house and we told her to stop being bad, so she stopped being bad. Like, what? Like, clearly there's some fucking magic involved. Like, I mean, I get it. It's like, you know, you gotta throw, like, skepticism into the ring or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, clearly, like, no magical force could happen. Like, no cop's gonna, like, believe you if you said, well, we go into this weird mystical, like, shadow realm to change people's hearts. But still, it's like, the things that are happening are, like, can't be explained by normal means. So it's like, you gotta think outside the box and be like, okay, maybe, like, magic really is involved.
But the metaverse, The jail! How do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan! Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
It'll be dangerous in the jail, but we should be able to protect one man. There doesn't seem to be any other option. It may be in our best interest to accept the deal.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
We're gonna take you to jail.
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
We're gonna take you to jail. You're going downtown.
A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now? If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Nah, man, I'd be cooking the pot with that a la flambe, if you know what I'm saying, dog.
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. God damn, that neck game's strong. When the Viagra get caught in your throat.
So are you gonna answer me or... What? What is... This isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Now we just took you out back behind a Wendy's and set all this shit up.
Wait, who are you?
We actually clonked you over the head and you're just dreaming this. We took you out back behind a Wendy's parking lot and clonked you over the head, now you're just dreaming.
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You gotta keep yourself together.
Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit like... Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
You finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just had to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
No need to panic. He's just simply geeking. I'm absolutely tweaking out of my mind right now.
That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
See, but now he'll be able to hear Morgana since he's been in the metaverse. Thus proving that we went to a mystical realm.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time.
Such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I like it because it's like, imagine, because like technically like all animals probably like speak their own like language or whatever, right? So like imagine if you were just like actually like aware of what they're saying, you know what I mean? Like that'd be really cool. Then you could like talk to, it'd be like whatchamacallit, Dr. Doolittle or whatever. Like you could just like speak to animals.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that.
Sorry, I was absolutely tweaking there for a second.
I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow.
Get along with the talking kid. Then it's a deal.
Good. I look forward to working together. In that case, I'm going to cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there.
Sapporo?
I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
No, I think we're good.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Road trip.
Word of caution?
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Love Shack! Love Shack, yeah.
You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're going to want to either drive or hoof it.
Hoof it? Wait, we're gonna run all the way there?
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
But can any of us drive?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her.
Damn, you're gonna grill her?
Here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Let him cook. I'm locked in.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
Okay, I'm okay.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Come on, guys. We're literally going to travel across the country doing Phantom Thief business. This is like the coolest vacation ever.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
Exactly. Like this, it's literally a road trip.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
You and your damn Kyoto,
Find
Yusuke.
that silver lining, Inari.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
Yeah, but we're still gonna be visiting places. Like, I'm sure we still gotta, like, walk around and do stuff. We still gotta eat food while we're there. We still gotta, you know, see the sights probably.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines.
I mean, isn't it only like 9 days away?
Yeah, sushi for me.
Phantom road trip time.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
It's like the meta-nav.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Where did this app come from, anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Medice. They're an international
Oh.
IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
It's Medice. I said Mattis. Whatever.
That's quite the large
Potato,
operation.
potato.
With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts. Or
Exactly.
Moron.
We have the power of friendship.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic, the jail.
Yeah, that's true, because technically, I guess we just have the normal app that, like, obviously everyone else is using and bringing their shadow selves to the metaverse. But, like, obviously if we use it, we don't have shadow selves because we're the Phantom Thieves. That's, like, our, like, other selves, I guess. So, like, when we infiltrate, we actually infiltrate as ourselves and then, you know, because we're the Phantom Thieves and all that. So that's probably like the logic behind it. But like Alice, instead of like her going in as like her own like pitiful shadow self, she like maybe gets like a different version that allows her to like be she gets the monarch version. She gets the premium version of Emma. Okay, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions.
So that's true. Maybe like, you know, because the palace hasn't collapsed, maybe like all of Japan is just like one big cognition now, like how the metaverse was. So that's why it didn't collapse, because maybe you gotta like stop all the monarchs or stop the mastermind monarch.
That's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than palaces?
Kinda, because now you're changing like actual public view, because before everyone was just like still like themselves. It's just like, because like in Kamoshida's case, like when he was, you know, harassing all the like female students or whatever, it's like they were still themselves. They weren't like brainwashed to be like, oh my god, I love you, Kamoshida, whoa! But like they were still themselves, so they obviously like had traumatic experiences from that because they didn't like him and they didn't like that. Same with what's his nuts, the bank guy. I forget like half the cast, but like he was obviously blackmailing everyone, and everyone experienced like actually getting blackmailed. They were panicking, you know, they lost their money and stuff, so it was actually happening to the real people, and they didn't like have change of hearts. But now, the actual like society as a whole is getting their like desires stolen and changing their hearts, so like they act differently.
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone? If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
Now we'll just dial up a Akechi from the dead. He can handle it.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
Sorry, a weird thing popped up.
And give people courage.
There's my Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you said it. Great speech, Lady On. You've got us all fired up. That's the plan. Maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Road trip.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
The Sophia show?
Ooh, check the super AI.
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
Oh, that's right. She's got a good sniffer.
For real?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
A trip to reform all of society.
Hell yeah! I am psyched!
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
But shouldn't you be using that for food, Yusuke?
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Exactly. Guys, I made a whole $250. Like $250? No, $2.50. I could buy a Kit Kat bar. I could buy some Pocky at the gas station.
Well, we cut a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
Sojiro, can we let you borrow the car? Can we borrow the car? What the fuck?
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
No, maybe.
Yes?
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right?
Woo! Just take off my shirt, standing on top of the camper van. Woo!
And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we've all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
I have $5 in my account.
Yeah, we gotcha.
I doubt Yusuke is actually making big buck. Unless he's
camper?
making, like, hentai art on OnlyFans or something. Guys, check out my Patreon. I made my furry art there. Look, Joker, my persona. I'd like your honest opinion.
This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got
Yeah.
her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Don't worry, I'm gonna try something funny on Yusuke and Ryuji. Let me boys' night.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
It's okay, Ryuji. I had my socks on. That ain't the point, man.
Yeah.
See, we're fine.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Ankichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
Hmm? What in the hell?
What the hell?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope.
Never mind.
This is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
She has a stalker. Someone's keeping tabs on her?
That would mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
We'll go off of that. Alright, guys, let's scour the country.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location.
Oh god. You didn't hear that.
Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Oh god, that was a stinky one. Oh god. Fuck, I gassed myself. Oh no. Oh no. Give me a second. I gotta waft this shit away. God. Oh my god, I shouldn't have had those chimichangas. Oh, Markiplier.
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct. I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. We don't know enough about what's happening. We should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels.
My Hot Wheels? Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Yo.
Yeah.
What?
This is the camper? I didn't realize they weren't talking. Whoa, it's like 3 times more badass than I expected. This retro design. So simple, yet so elegant.
Thanks!
Thanks, Sojiro. We'll do our best not to crash. It's awesome.
Damn.
Just make sure you don't wreck it. I found the make and model online. This is a Vulcan Retro Life. It has 4 beds on a rooftop tent. There are enough power outlets for everyone. as well as cooking appliances for any culinary needs.
Oh.
We couldn't have asked for anything better. That's our chief for ya.
Wow.
Wow, I love the interior too. Yes, it reminds me of American diners in the 1950s. I hope I can actually drive something this big. It's got a little quirks, but I'm sure you'll get used to them quick enough. Until then, though, make sure you drive carefully, okay? Well, guess I can't really park this here, can I? I'll go move this to the nearest lot. You go finish your packing.
That's true.
All right, let's disband for now and regroup once we're ready to roll out.
Hey.
Well, good job getting packed up for the trip. Anything else you think you'll need? If so, we better go buy it now. Once we're all set, we should say our goodbyes to the chief before heading out. Yo, dude, there's somewhere I want to go before we head out. You should check it out too. I'll wait for you outside, so just let me know when you're ready. Oh man, I'm gonna miss the Shibuya and I guess like downtown Tokyo music and stuff. But obviously we gotta listen to the new soundtracks when we go to all the new places we'll be at.
Yo!
Hey, been waiting for you. Want to go grab some ramen right now? It'll be you know where. Let's celebrate for getting the band back together and setting off on this big trip.
We did it!
What are you waiting for then? You're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. What's the problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories. Well, I guess I'll come along, since Sauce is here. All right! The Shujin trio is off. Aww. Damn, this shit's the bomb!
That's what I'm talking about!
This is what I'm talking about, dude! No ramen, no life! Brings me back. Sauce, you haven't eaten this for what, half a year? Must be happy reunion.
Yeah.
You really love ramen this much? Well, it is good though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this ramen, this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when this was just us three. You mean us four? I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much, you ended up feeling like crap. You were the same way. Hey, show me the ramen.
Whoa.
Oh, so this is what ramen is. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. We got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in it. I want to see. Huh? I want to see some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
Real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
That's the story.
You said you could eat forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me on the spot. Fine, challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. What? Seriously? Holy shit, that is extra large. Dude, it's piled up.
Oh no.
I can't. No more.
Gonna puke.
I'm gonna puke. My stomach feels like it's about to burst.
Breathe.
Are you guys done with your shenanigans? You see that, Sophia?
Whoa.
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. I need to lie down. You think they have hammocks here? You enjoyed ramen to the full extent with An and Ryuji. Aw. I really gained weight after that. Oh man, easy on the road or else it's all coming back up. Dude, aren't you psyched? We get to ride in an actual friggin' RV this summer.
Hey!
I have a feeling life is going to get a lot rougher for Alice in a bunch of ways, but I know there were people out there who have looked up to her well before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are going to be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't just give up on her dreams. You keep at it too, On. Yeah, I've really gotta up my game too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave for everything. I'm really pumped to take this trip with everyone. You better make the most of it, right? Or we better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I bought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we have the time for it. Aw.
Hey there.
What should we play to kick this off? The game of strife? Juno? Oh, what about Jenga? While we get moving. Oh, like Jenga? Oh my god, I can't imagine, dude. Someone's gonna like skirt the car and then we're gonna like, no man, it's gonna collapse.
Hey.
We may have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm still excited for the trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that this time has come together. Oh, now that we've come together. I hope we all have a great time. Driving something as big as an RV is the first for me. I admit I'm at least a bit nervous, but I'm still looking forward to it. I just wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't gun it like Joanna. Joanna! Yeah, especially because Ryushi's gonna puke up all that ramen.
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion, though? I better stock up as best as I can. Listen, Inar, you only get 500 yen for snacks from now on, okay? What? But rock salt's not a snack, yes? but my 250. How else am I going to use it? What's this lady doing? You hear that, Alice? You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you wicked witch. Ha! Go get 'em, Phantom Thieves. Alright, I don't think I have anything I really need to, like, buy, so... I think we're ready to set off. We said our goodbyes to... Say our goodbyes to Shibuya and Yogen Jaya and all that fun stuff.
Hey.
About to roll out? Yeah,
Yo.
see you later. Alright, well, here. Take this with you. Hope it does you some good on the trip. Make sure you make enough for everyone. Oh, hell yeah, giving me some ingredients? Well, time for me to pick you up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone the call and have them meet you here.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasegawa.
Well, I just met a talking cat and went to the metaverse.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
It's an inside job.
I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Oh man!
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl?
So he really is working against us.
Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am.
How could you, Zenkichi? You're gonna arrest us inevitably?
I've gotta wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
It's nothing personal. It's just business. Lord business. Ciao! Yeah, we should have seen it coming though. We're going up the country where you wanna go.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
So that way you can put them on your crepes.
Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Their dried gourd is famous too.
Of all the things to get excited about.
Oh, it's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then.
What, you don't want dried gourd more? Who put you on the planet, Morgana? What the fuck? What, I can't be excited about gourds?
Besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido.
An's acting up about fucking strawberries. Like, oh man, these strawberries are gonna make me act up. It's like the picture of that, like, one that looked like a butt cheek. Like, oh man, I'm about to risk it all on these strawberries.
But we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Take our time, baby. It's like the motto of the game.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
We're going international, baby. Actually, is it intranational? Isn't that like within the country? Because international is overseas, right? The Phantom Thieves are going across the country.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Oh, hell yeah. Haru behind the wheel?
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
I am unlicensed. Actually, I am unlicensed too.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so, for the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
You know what's crazy though? So like, I'm sure like driving for the, so like, well, I guess it is kind of different. So like, obviously like in Japan, you know, they have like prefectures. It's more like prefectures. They don't have like states how it is in obviously the United States. But like the thing is, it's like each prefecture is almost like acts more so like its own like part of the like nation rather than like I guess like how states work. But it's like it's crazy to me to think that like I feel like for Japan, like driving for them to like get from where like, you know, like Tokyo to like, you know, Sapporo or whatever, it's like it's probably like no more than maybe like a 7 or 8 hour drive, right? But that's like going like across the country, you know, like they're probably driving like a good distance across the country. 7 to 8 hours gets you maybe through like one state in the United States. That's what's like fucking insane to me. It's like, whereas they're like basically like driving to a different location in the country with like different scenery, culture, and view, you know, I guess like different, whatever, like different parts of the country that have like different, because obviously like there's the inland and then there's the city living, so it's like there's different like cultures within a country, or different like ways of living within the country. So like for them, like, you know, 7 to 8 hours driving would get them to like somewhere where like the culture is like completely different in the area, because like people obviously maybe like they live on the shoreline, they live on the beach, it's not the same as city living. In America, it's like 7 to 8 hours, you're just in the same, you're like, you might be in a different state, but it's like nothing's changed. Like this is like you're in a state that's like bordering the state that you live in, which I just find that mind blowing, because it's like, for me, you know, the longest I've ever driven in like a continuous sitting was 8 hours. I've driven from, I guess I don't want to like, I guess DDoS myself, but I've driven from one particular state to another, and that was like an 8-hour trip, and I did it all in one sitting. I never took a break. So like, I'm just wondering, I'm thinking to myself, like, would I be able to make like a road trip myself, you know, driving myself to be able to like go across Japan? But who knows, maybe it is like a 14-hour excursion, I don't know. But I also just like to think about that, especially like areas like Europe and stuff. It's like 2 hours driving for them is like you're going to a different country, whereas like 2 hours driving in America is like you're in the same fucking state. Like you're going from like a city to another city is 2 hours. Like that's like crazy to me.
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
You mean to tell me that there's a fake road trip?
Is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me cook. I'm gonna see what's cooking in the
We'll leave the
kitchen.
main course to you.
Hell yeah, baby. Oh, wait. We're just gonna have coffee? Oh wait, we can make curry too. Man, this is the only shit I know how to make, is just curry and coffee? God damn. Alright, well I guess we should make some curry.
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Looks pretty good.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Yusuke's so serious when it comes to food. The rice has been prepared. Everyone, quick, eat.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
I'll slice you to pieces. I will devour this. I can see you trying to cut that fruit with a broken sword like you some goddamn samurai. That ain't gonna work. Let me show you how to samurai this bitch.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Damn, you took too long. Now your curry's gone. That's what happens. Bug out.
Last. Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again.
You will. Please do.
Curry, you make me food? Yeah, dude.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Everyone enjoyed their lunch. Got the Sojiro Classic to bring us all together.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yeah, could you imagine if there was one in like every city we've stopped by now? Dude, this game would go on for like 800 hours.
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Guys, let's go see art. Yusuke, we need to first, like, find some food and live our lives first, but art.
Well, what should we do?
Rock, paper, scissors?
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
A jail?
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Sendai it is.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Sendai.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town. You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
You mean to tell me that every city we're gonna stop at, we're gonna have to fight like some evil monarch?
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Ah, yes. I've manifested the desire of selling unreasonably priced takoyaki. No! We have to stop. Joker, we have to stop him.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
What do you mean? They're not gonna take the damn statue down, right?
A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
Ah, there he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
I need my art. Quickly, everyone, to the statue. Hell yeah. So this is Mount Ioba Park. I like it. A nice refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check Date Masumone's statue. It's supposed to be near here. Hey, look at all the dude, this is the first time we're the Phantom Thieves and we're outside of Shibuya. Let's fucking go. We're doing it. We're here. What's up?
Let's go.
Everyone's gone on ahead. Let's go to the statue. But what about all the other stuff? Morgana, stop making me go to bed. This damn cat's always dictating my life. Wow.
Oh, so this is it. This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about.
Wait, what? Can people put posters on it? Are they allowed to do that?
It looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
How majestic.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day.
You just now noticed the posters?
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant, putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
Yeah, are they allowed to put it on a fucking statue?
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Thank you guys for indulging my art. Let's go to Kyoto now.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beat Tongue City.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress his sophisticated palate like mine.
Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along.
What? Oh, oops.
What do you mean?
Holy shit! Is this for real? This means...
No, see, we still got Morgana. He's just chilling down there.
Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
This food. I finally think I've gotten my caloric intake for once.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Later.
You heard the dude. Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is there a cat?
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
I would purr for you, madam.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise.
Okay, I like this lady.
Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect, and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
No, I like it. She's super, dude. She's just passing. She's got like a lab coat and stuff. I feel like she's like some kind of scientist.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
Sorry
It's cute.
about, you know, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything.
And she doesn't snitch. See, look at that,
By the way,
wholesome.
are you all students?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? No, I don't want to be a dick.
I see. So you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a university yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University.
Kuanichi. Well, you know what? Tohan might actually be in my interest if you're teaching there.
Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
Bears?
The
Bears?
bears?
Futaba the same reaction. Bears?
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Here, some pocket lint. Oh, candy!
Sure.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
I like her. She got spunk. And she's a cute nerd.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble.
We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Morgana, you gotta stop talking. Yo, what? Is that a fucking cat? Is that a fucking cat?
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later. You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night writing it. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine interview that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
Alright, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes,
oh, whoopsie, I didn't mean to skip that. Yes, ma'am. The beef tongue was amazing. I like the Ryuji Makoto dynamic. I ship it.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Especially their showtime in P5R. I love it. The whole like like Ryuji sets up Makoto to like do the and then he's like, oh, here miss, have some hydration. It's like a Fanta or whatever the fuck it's called in this world. And then she like crushes it all like in her, like with the drink and everything inside in like one hoop. And then he like bows. He's like, oh, yes, ma'am.
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always!
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Please, can you sign my ass?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, My apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first.
Oh, I think we found our jail target.
What the hell's that?
This man has got a crowd of people like wanting to talk to him, but he's like ushering the dudes to like go to the back of the line because he wants to talk to the ladies. Where have I seen that one before?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Dude, I will beat you the fuck up on spot if you mistreat Haru.
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay. Listen, we were just passing by.
Is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Uh-oh, that was the one with the
Yours
freaking
truly,
posters.
Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
So wait, you put those up? Alright, I'm gonna beat you up anyway, because you tarnished some good art, and Yusuke was not happy.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Dude, I'm like approximately 3 seconds away from wreaking havoc on your undergarments.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Seriously, back off.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Oh, you're one of those guys. You're probably so fucking like homophobic and scared of dudes that like you'll look in the mirror and be like, damn, I can't even look in the mirror or get naked because I'll be looking at a dick and that's gay.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Yes. Try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to.
Yeah.
To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, whatever. He definitely got a jail. That's the jail guy right there.
Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Oh wow, fans buying an egregious amount of his book. Yeah, it's definitely him.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a little surprised is all.
Dude, he got down on... Who the fuck presents a book on one knee? Excuse me? Oh, yes. Allow me to apologize. Here, let me get down and propose to you. Like, what?
How did a jerk like him get so popular? It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it was because of the metaverse. Oh, geez. How did someone who's such a jerk get so popular? Oh, golly gee willikers.
There might be something else going on here.
Exactly. We're Phantom Thieves after all. We gotta put the context clues together.
Could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
We'll need to look into this.
Perfect. I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up.
no, my DualSense wire controller battery level is low! What am I gonna do? Wow! That Ango Natsume, we may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to the camper. We should work on how we want to gather intel on him. Then we can go from there. Well, can I like shop around? Can I do anything, or are you gonna just make me go fucking back? Can I go to stores? Hold on, the camper's not this way. Why wouldn't you let me do anything, Morgana? You always make me go to bed, and you won't even let me explore. Look at all the cool things we can do. You don't let me do it. Joker? You know who else has dementia? You know who else has dementia?
Let's go.
Oh my god, you won't even let me buy shit, bro. What the fuck? How is this supposed to be a fun excursion if I just gotta go back to the fucking camper? I wanna cry. I wanna cry. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm actually like a little lightheaded from doing all that, I'm not gonna lie.
What we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume? I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
Excuse me?
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult. I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day.
Except this time, like, he's kind of more targeting women. Because he wants to get with the ladies and be popular.
And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Maybe he's just that good. We can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Alright, dibs on Ryuji's ass. What?
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say.
Yeah, that's true. Yusuke probably just sleeps on the floor in his studio apartment.
Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Exactly, dude. I'm gonna hug Yusuke with both my legs and my arms.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun. Nothing we can do.
Sure, whatever. But I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
We decided to turn in for the night. Inside you there are 2 wolves. One goes and one goes honk shoo honk shoo.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. Aw, we getting gay in the tent.